What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of
Chopping It Up in the Kitchen.
Man, you gotta love it, you gotta love it. It's your boy Jay coming in. I got Big Bro Joe over here, as always. Behind the camera, we got the man, the myth, the legend, Chef Dre, a.k.a. the mixologist, a.k.a. Dre Day all day.
It's Jimmy.
Go on and give it to me, dog. And back for another episode of Chopping It Up. We got Big Sis over here, Elena Moulton. She coming to kick it with us.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? We gonna hang
Go
out.
clap, go
have,
clap,
Have
go
a good
clap.
time today.
A woman's point of view. We need it, right?
Exactly.
With no further ado, let's get to it.
All right, so I think we're talking about strippers.
Oh, yeah.
I think we're talking about them strippers.
Excuse me, exotic dancers.
Oh.
Called.
Is that what
Get
they
it
put on
straight.
the tax form?
Even though I don't go to the...
Now that I gotta stay at home all the time, they call private dancers. Yes. Yes, give it to me.
Yeah,
Give it to me.
No justice.
Go.
So this conversation, how this conversation come about these strippers? Can y'all explain this to me?
Oh, Big Bro Joe go out this
Big Bro Joe.
Big Bro Joe go out
He's smiling a little bit too hard over there.
It was.
He's smiling. So y'all,
Let me sip my tea.
There was a conversation that happened over a cup of coffee.
oh, okay.
Dating somebody? Was
Oh, that was a date. Anytime he had coffee, it's a
on the
date.
He gonna take the let's get into
The
this.
conversation that happened over a cup of coffee.
Okay.
Everybody was just, reminiscing about things they did back in their younger,
Back in the younger days, right.
That is correct.
When I was young.
And it came about that I had mentioned that there was some times that I did
Plural. Hold on.
Oh, it was
Hold on.
plural.
Plural.
That.
There was some times
There was a few times.
that you had
Made a little
to
extra cash.
little extra cash.
Yeah, a little extra cash. Did a few things for some folks. Did some private parties for some married women back in the day. Did a little dance for them here and there.
You knew they was married?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
And they requested you.
Yes, they did.
So you was a exotic stripper dancer. Is that correct?
Not in the club.
Not in the club.
No.
Just at the home. So
At the home.
you was the private
I was a
stripper
private dancer.
dancer.
Yes.
And how old are we talking? How old? A few.
Three is a few. Four is some. What we working with here?
Early 20s is all.
Early 20s?
Early
Okay, I
20s.
remember them early 20 pictures though. I remember the early 20 pictures, brother. You was getting it in back then, brother. I think you was a two inches taller too.
Yes, I was. We tend to go this way.
Oh,
You know.
all right.
But,
So tell us about this avenue you choose when you was a little younger. How was it? What did they get to touch it?
Well, they put the money in the.
But women are aggressive. I seen other women.
Yeah.
I seen women
They
attack
are.
other women. So, but you a man in a room full of married women, mind you.
They weren't aggressive, but they was aggressive.
Did they touch it?
No, they didn't touch it.
They didn't touch it.
Bring it
No,
back.
Did you get erected?
No.
Did you get erected seeing all the women wanting you throwing dollars down your G-string? Did you have to take anything? I'm just curious.
I took nothing.
You took nothing.
30 years ago, they had nothing to take.
I don't remember. I can't recall.
Shot of tequila, huh? Did you ever go home with a client?
No, I did not.
Man, he answered too quick.
I don't know.
He answered way too quick. Did you enjoy it?
It was fun.
It was fun.
It was good
It was
money.
fun being a stripper.
How much you make?
Yeah, figures. Let's hit them dollars.
This we have to know because everybody got to know if they gonna be a stripper because we got to know what kind of dollars we working with.
Right.
It was 45 minutes. It was around $1 grand.
$45 for
Hold
a
tight
grand?
now, hold
A grand for
tight.
45
Hold
But
minutes?
you have to admit, you have to look at it like this. These are women that have money, so they didn't care.
They didn't care.
No, because their husbands, they make a lot of money. This is in the neighborhood where it's in Oregon. The neighborhood is nothing but rich people.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
You know, for them, that's
Did you
nothing.
feel dirty?
Not at all.
Did you feel dirty at all?
No. And the money spent real nice too.
What made you give it up?
Relationship goals.
Oh, she couldn't handle. She couldn't handle.
Somebody's husband called his wife.
Last question.
Relationship goals.
Relationship mess up a lot of money. Trust me, relationship mess up the money all the time.
Yes.
But last question. What was your stripper name?
I didn't have one.
You didn't have a stripper name?
Come on.
It was Big Bro Joe.
The Capella. The propeller. The
We gonna
propeller.
call it the propeller.
The propeller.
I didn't have a stripper name.
All right, cool. So-
I'm getting into it. I'm getting into it.
So
I got my whole backstory.
they say he got a backstory.
Hey, and he ain't tell you about the he wore the Batman mask.
You had a Batman mask?
And he was black man, dog.
You was Black Batman?
Hey, he had the
I
Batman
knew that
mask.
was Gotham City on your phone when it locked. I knew that was your lock screen. I was wondering why you had Gotham City on there. Now I know.
Now we know. Now we know.
So-
Let's have the battle.
So Joe,
Yes,
now that you've been a scribble, and
Not a stripper, man.
and you got
Now
paid
that you have stripped and been compensated.
and fondled
Exotic dancer.
for a couple of dollars, you let her fill on your.
Just a couple dollars.
You let her put $1 in your booty crack.
I got 45 minutes.
Now that you did that, now that you done did that, would you let your lady do it
No.
if you was in a relationship?
No.
What makes you
Well,
different
the
now?
reason for me, the reason I
It's 'cause you
worked
had
alone
standards.
Because I actually worked in a strip club,
Uh-huh.
and I see what goes on.
What goes on in a strip club? Because obviously I'm not spending enough
in
money.
exotic club.
That's all I see is titties and ass shaking.
Obviously.
What is going on in Portland? Because I need to take a trip.
Well, they doing what they need to do to make their money,
Okay.
but their men
Uh-huh.
are perfectly fine with it. But when my boss calls and tells me, Joe, this is going on in this room, go and make it stop, because they have cameras in every booth.
That's true.
So they see what's going on. And when they see what not supposed to be going on, and they like, Joe, you need to go to the booth.
Are we talking about
Blah, blah, blah,
oral?
blah.
Are we talking about
No.
penetration? What are we talking about?
Man,
Are we talking about anal?
What's wrong with that?
hey, it could be anywhere from penetration to hand jobs to whatever, you know.
I ain't,
You're not
never,
supposed to.
I ain't
do
get no.
that.
I ain't never got no hand
So wait a
job.
minute now. You in the
Well, because
front.
your people know better.
No. I mean, I've been in
mean,
jogging
you-
pants. I've been in jogging pants in the strip club, man.
Wait. So on the front you getting the dances and all as well. What is the purpose of going into the back if you can't get a hand job?
You get more money in the back.
That's the sensual dance.
That's called a VIP.
It's personal, one-on-one back.
But they still doing the same stuff. When I get back there, they say it just costs 20 back here. I'm gonna do the same thing I was doing up here for 10.
Well, they're getting it longer in the back.
No, they still cut off at the song.
No, because when you out front,
And I think the DJ know when I'm
No,
getting the
when you
dance
out
because it be
front.
the shortest song ever. It be an interlude
That's why
to the
I
song.
I wait for T-Pain's long lap dance song before I was getting a lap dance back in
you
in
gotta
the time.
realize when you out front and they got all those chairs, the dance is from one person to the next.
Okay.
So she's moving like this. She's moving.
Got it.
But in the back, you got all to yourself for one song.
You know what?
Two
I'ma be
songs,
more
3
patient.
songs,
I'ma be
and
more
you
patient.
get charged per song.
Right, that's what I'm saying. The DJ make the song so short.
No,
Like for real.
No.
Oh,
The
man, I'm-
girls make it worth his while if he stretch them songs out.
If I'm tipping enough, okay,
Yeah.
I got it now. No more dollars in the back. No more dollars in the boom boom room.
And the boom, but no sex in the
Champagne room. All right, it's the boom boom room now because Jordan, he done schooled me. He done taught me what I need to know. Now I'm going back. I'm Jags, I'll be there tomorrow.
Don't make me don't make me
Matter of fact, yep, tomorrow. It's ladies' night. Tomorrow I'll be there.
Wow.
I'm trying to do like Big Bro Joe did back in the day.
All right. So,
You do what you gotta do.
Elena, welcome back. Welcome back to the show. Glad to have you again. All right. So we would like to ask you for $1,000 for 45 minutes. You gonna do a little private dancing,
Man, I
little
might have
exotic
to-
dancing.
I might have to. I might have to.
I got.
No. We need to hear it. We need to hear it. You on live over there. They see you over there, but we need to hear it over here. Would you or would you not for $1,000 for 45 minutes do a little?
Guilty.
Little lap dance, a little,
Yeah, man.
little G-string, and little pop of that ass.
Hey, I mean,
Guilty.
you just
Alexa, play pop that coochie. She'll never listen to me like every other woman.
I mean, just dancing.
Yeah.
$1,000 for it. I got 45 minutes in me now.
Yeah, you got 45
I
minutes.
think I got 45
Them women be working for them little dollars they be getting. I be seeing them. I just put them in their tip jar. I don't even. They be working for that little money. For $1,000, you do it?
Make your money.
Okay.
No, I think I
Make
would.
your money.
Could you handle being in a relationship with a man that was working for them with that kind of money, getting them kind of tips for doing them private shows like Big Bro Joe? Could you be in that relationship? Could you be like, honey, can you just go take a shower and come hold me? Can you come hold me? I don't need you smelling like Big Bertha.
Dang, nah. You know, Sharon ain't always caring. I can't. I just I'm good.
But would you want him to accept you though, if that was your profession? It's so double standard around here.
It sure is.
All right.
I'm willing to admit it.
So my friend, Jay Mula.
Hey, there you go. You already know.
He running the family.
Hold on. I'm ready now.
All right.
Yeah, man.
So for $1,000, no. I know how you get. For $250, for an hour and a half. Would you, Big Bertha, and the other Earth, Wind, and Fire members get down where they live?
Not for 250. Not for
What about 1,000 at?
Okay. 45 minutes to
maybe for an
1,000.
hour and a half. You can make that at work.
I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying. I can make that
Come on
at
now.
the gig, so. But yeah, I'm gonna do it. Man, I got a nickname. You call me 009 and a half. up there,
009 and a half.
Hey, we like James Bond in this business.
Google it.
Hey,
Google it.
Or goddamn coffee cake. I got names. Goddamn coffee cake. Hey, I'm gonna get it in. I'm gonna roll with it. I'm gonna be in there. Hey, get my little sock. They put that little
Yeah, they put the
black
sock.
They put the little black sock on there, dog. I'm gonna make sure to wreck a little bit just so the sock can just have the sock.
Gotta always have a chubby going.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta have a chubby going.
You gotta go 68%.
68%.
You gotta go 68%. And you can make that little
Oh
that
yeah.
noise when you flip.
Yeah.
You gotta figure it out, yo.
This is $1,000 we talking about right now.
For 45 minutes.
My mortgage.
I'm about to make it. It's going down. I'm about to make it happen.
Oh,
Yes.
It's gonna be
It's a yes for you?
yes.
That's a yes. That's a yes for 009 and a half. So could you have a young lady in your life, a spouse, a significant other that was doing something strange for that piece of change, like you would do, and making that kind of money?
No.
No?
No.
Not at all.
Double standards.
Double standard as well.
Yeah,
Double standard as well.
That's why, like I've hung out with a stripper back in the day.
Uh-huh.
I just can't. Like I couldn't get over
Get
that.
serious with her?
Yeah, like I couldn't get over that.
You don't get
that
serious
whole-
with strippers. Strippers don't get serious with you.
Well, you know, they be trying to give you that story. Like you get the whole backstory.
Of course.
I'm paying for college and everything. You know what I'm saying?
College, Prada bags, red bottoms, paying for it all, ain't you, baby?
Everything.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't hang in there. You know what I'm saying?
Cause I would book your stripper girlfriend. I tell you, I would book her for a private show so quick
already know.
and put it.
You know what I'm saying? She already
Hey,
know.
man,
I
you
would
know your
book
girl
her. Oh man.
right here.
So no, I couldn't be a stripper because nobody would pay me. That's first and foremost. You know what I'm saying?
Some people like big
I
boys.
know, but I haven't really perfected my dance moves yet. Like these two.
I'm old.
Like these two, yes. Yes.
I'm being slapping my gut there, thing. What?
So
What?
So that's why you stop eating meat so you can get the
That's why I can
there you go. There you go. Ever since he heard of the
Bring the
Batman,
sexy back.
ever since he heard that you can wear a Batman mask, he was in.
I'm in.
He said, "Sure,
Man, 45 minutes, $1,000. I'm in.
record all you want,
You know what I'm
goddamn."
saying? I don't care.
And it's a lot different than it is now than it was back then.
Right, because
Probably more
now
money. It's
social
inflation,
media.
son. This is
I'm
more
about to
money.
say, this was one time
That-
30 years ago.
They didn't mind back then.
Wait a minute.
Now,
30 years ago, you made $1,000 in 45 minutes.
Man, God dog.
Yeah, he was 22. He said 50.
Yeah, too.
I said early.
Nigga old.
Early 20s.
You know
I'm 47, you
exact
50.
He was making. He said they had money. He said they had that money. They had that money.
Exactly.
Your early 20s was
Right
25
now, they
years
ain't
ago for
trying
me.
to
So
Hey, they knew how to make money then. They know how to make money now.
22.
Exactly.
At
Man.
22.
At 22.
I might as
shit.
well have been stripping it. I might
Right.
as well have been stripping
Right,
it.
I was slanging. I was slanging.
You know
I
what
was
I'm saying?
slanging around that
I
time.
might as well have been.
I should have got paid for it.
was 25 years ago.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's nice. That's nice.
What does that equate to today?
Was that $1,000 today would be about 2,300.
About
That's a
23
quarter
somewhere?
century. That's a
So,
quarter century.
so have you guys been to Atlanta? Have you guys been to a strip club in Atlanta?
No.
I've heard.
Dude,
So a strip club, Miami. Okay, Miami's similar too, but they're a little slower than Atlanta. But in Atlanta, especially on like Mondays, it's called something Magic City Mondays. That's what it's called. Yeah, I'm trying to act like I don't know. So you walk into Magic City Mondays, right? And you can have, let's say, what's a good amount to take to a strip club, Jamal?
$100.
$100. Elena,
I'm,
a good amount to take to a strip club. Like, I'm going to a strip club. I'm going to need this amount of money because I want to make sure they make some money. What's a good amount? Just give us a number.
$200.
$200. Big bro Joe, 200? 100 as well. So I walk in the club with $500. I had already got valet parked at Follies. That was the name. I already got valet parked. They got valet parking at the stripper club at Follies, right? So that's the daytime party. And they was like, you shouldn't go to Magic City. You're having such a good time here that your money stretches here. I was like, what are you talking about? I get it, but I'm about to get on a plane in less than 8-9 hours or whatever. So I don't care. I'm just gonna enjoy Atlanta. Yeah. So I go. It's Magic City Monday. I walk in. The first thing they do is charge me $40 to get in. I was like, okay, so I'm really gonna have a good time. So I walk in. I have my I get some ones. And she's like, you only want $100 worth of ones? I said, yeah. How many I need to get started? So she was like, get two. I said, okay, I'm gonna get two. She said, do you have another one? I say, wait a minute. Hold on. I think y'all trying to rob me. So as I walk in the door, money hits me. Just all in my head. I thought that I was really dancing or some shit like that. Because money hits me on the head as I walk in the door. Yeah. Because as soon as I walk in, they're everywhere. I mean, it's gas. What's that stuff? That stuff called when they let it go? All that smoke. The smoke. They hanging off. They risking life and limb. Like they're not even on stage no more. They're hanging on to the thing that holds the roof up. Yeah, the Raptors. They are on the Raptors. There's women right down here, right in front of me. As soon as I walk in, they're bucking naked, popping coochie, and that's how I got hit with those dollars because I walked in the middle of them stripping, right? And I'm like, what the hell is going on?
You walked in mid-throw.
And then I walk in, I walk to the bar, I get a drink, and then everybody's avoiding me like the plague, like they know I'm broke. I don't know what the hell was going on, but it had to be like, I don't know, maybe 1,000 people in there, right? So I see some of the people that I've seen since the weekend I've been there. I seen some of the people like, oh, what's up, what's up? He's like, we going over there. I say, okay, I'll be over there. I'm standing at this bar. I want to see what I can do over here because I had a great time at Follies when they valet parked my car, right? So I was like, okay, cool. So no action. I'm like, what is going on? But then I see this woman dancing in front of me, and then she got a friend dancing, and they doing some kind of dance move, and they just them naked, butt naked, right there dancing. I'm like, okay, I remember this. You know, I've been to Baltimore, I've been to Miami. They get butt naked in the strip club. But these guys are throwing so much money, I want to pick it up. Like literally, I'm looking on the ground like, that's about $700 in like 5 minutes. And then I look over here, and they doing it again. Then I look at the stage part where they saying, oh, you should have came over here with us, and they're having money war. Like money war. So you see a whole bunch of money go up in the air, that go $5,000. And then they was like, oh, that was $5,000. Whole bunch of money go up in the air, that go $10,000.
Wow.
And then they'll do it again, back and forth. And like it go from 10 to 10. Like, oh, you threw that, we threw this. You throw that, we'll throw this. And it was just money wars. It was all them. I don't even want to name names, but it was names. You know what I'm saying? You know they had money.
Don't be like Usher throwing them Ush bucks.
So I was like,
Throwing them Ush bucks.
I was like, there's no way that you could not be a stripper. Like it was probably doctors and lawyers, women that was in there that was dancing, risking life and limb just to make that $10,000 that night. Because I swear to God, nobody in that strip club that was a dancer. Like a little midget came up to me. I was like, finally. You know what I'm saying? A little short person. I don't want to get canceled. So a little short person came up to me and I gave her that 20. I gave her that 20. I gave her that 20 so fast. She took my 20 and walked away, dog. She didn't even dance, but she just shook a little cheek and she walked away like, you broke.
And walk off.
Who let
True.
you in here?
True story.
True story.
True story. So I went and got in the car and I fell asleep in the car at Magic City until my plane left at 5 o'clock in the morning. That's what I did. I said, I can't handle it. I cannot do this.
Wow.
I cannot do this. I can't believe that they throwing money like this and having a ball. They told me I should have stayed at Follies. I should have stayed at Follies. And the food was delicious at Follies, by the way. If y'all ever been to Atlanta, shout out to Follies.
I ain't never been.
All right. Anybody else? Any other stories? Anything else?
Oh man, that sounds like a maze story. I ain't never went nowhere up in there like that. Crazy.
Oh yeah,
But
that was different.
I
Even
don't do-
Vegas,
I don't
even
do
Vegas
that-
not
I
like
don't do
that.
that strip club.
Atlanta is like known for their strip clubs. It gets crazy, and I mean some women, especially at Follies, they're like, "Come on to the back, let me take care of you," or whatever. Like they was doing at your club, and I didn't do it. I didn't do it because I was, I didn't have enough money.
See my
My bank card didn't work. It didn't want to give me no money. It's like, are you out of state? Are you? We're not giving you no money.
It should have cleared.
No, but they was like, come on to the back. Let's have a good time. I say, how much the back cost? She said, 100. I say, oh, okay, all right. And I did not. I'm so proud of myself. I did not do it. And I was like, man, I should have did because I still follow her on Instagram. Still looking good too. Still looking good. Shout out to Tatalicious.
No.
Shout out to Tatalicious was still looking delicious. Yes. All right.
Is that her name?
Oh, that's not her name, but it sounds
I'm
good.
about to follow her on Instagram.
Oh man. Anybody else? Anybody? That's it. That was
Hey,
good.
that was the best story. Eh?
All right, good to hear. Well, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Like, subscribe, follow, please share. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for our guest. We got another show coming up for you, so stay tuned. Love, peace, and soul.